What is up, y'all? A little bit of a late start. Had a little bit of a challenging morning. Internet downstairs. I couldn't get my computer downstairs to connect, which led to a lot of frustrations. Pulling orders using my phone and blah, blah, blah. Took a lot longer. So, running a little bit behind. My phone's almost dead. Hi, Buster. All right. First thing first. It's all sleeved up. Would have been a pretty good sales day yesterday if everyone had paid. And I assume they will. Right? Or I could make a 15-minute video about how nobody on eBay pays and how I like to berate any customer who doesn't pay, calling them liars, making excuses for hurricanes, that kind of thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am not above berating a customer. But I don't think y'all need a 15-minute video about it. And actually, I don't think this is going to end up being a super long show. I have only got 1, 2, maybe 8, 9 items that aren't postcards going out. Should be pretty easy. The hard part was just getting everything found. But did have a nice multi-card order, which I feel like I haven't had like a good size multi-card order in some time. And it always helps out the bottom line when those happen. Let's be right back. The item specifics extravaganza has been moving along swimmingly. I'll update my board on that here in a little bit. One of the problems, though, is I've had to dedupe quite a bit. So I'm swimming upstream a little bit with listing count. That's okay as well. It's not really my fault. It's more or less together. I had 2 steamships that sold this morning within a minute and a half of each other to different customers. That was kind of weird. All right, that one's combined. Everything else is solo. Sweet. Put it in the right way. Also, yesterday I had like 3 Michigan postcards sell back to back to back. And again, all different customers. All right, that's that. Okay. So, and also, I thought I would share something here before I start packing stuff up. Check this out. All right, let's go to, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to go RPPC West. Show you a little bit of an experiment here. All right, so let's go to solds on RPPC West Virginia. Find a good one. Sistersville, $20. Berkeley Springs, it's decent. Moorfield, I think it's West Virginia. Parkersburg. Okay, so 13, 14, $15, 25, 22. Berkeley Springs has a couple. Let's take a look at Berkeley Springs. All right, 5 sold. $40, 25. This one's low for some reason, 10, 10, 3. But sure, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to now. Do another search. We're going to go do a search for real photos, Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. We're going to drill it down to accept offers. We're not actually going to make an offer, but let's go to, this person's got a really nice one. Oh, it's Connie. Well, that figures. Hey, Connie, we're not going to actually make you an offer, but let's do, I'm just going to pretend for a second. Likely respond if my offer is $48.71. I guess it maybe takes Connie's average, but the AI on this, here's J stars. Let's make an offer. See the offer on this one. I'm going to go similar items sold for $2 to $40. So it's giving customers basically suggestions that imply lowballs. Let's see what happens if I go 30 on this one. Doesn't even make a suggestion. Let's go 20. Doesn't even make a suggestion. Similar items sold for $1 to $44 on this suggestion. That doesn't even make sense. Let's go take a look at another one. Potomac River Valley postcard man. Oh, this one didn't give me. I only want to make offers. Let's go make offer on this one. This one gave $17.81 as a suggested price. Even though there's 4 of them available, and one of them at 5 and 10, one of them at 10. All of them have offers. That doesn't even make sense. Here's another one, $3 to $33. Even though this isn't actually a real photo postcard. It's an Albert type. So, in a nutshell, my point is, if you're getting lowball offers, it's because eBay is basically telling your customers that your customers should be lowballing you in a lot of cases. Yeah, that's the word on the street is wrong. The word on the street should be Matt's sales have sucked since he got back from vacation. But they're turning around, it seems. So there's that. Yeah, 551 Night Scene, Jackson, Michigan. The next car that sold was at, is that right? 5:58 p.m. Oh, this morning at 5:28 a.m. was the next postcard that sold. It was also Michigan. But the one that sold before the 5:51 was 5:38 p.m. to another different customer, and that was also Michigan. So 3 Michigan cards in a row over 12 hours without any other postcards selling in between. That's kind of weird. And the last one was almost exactly 12 hours after the first. I mean, yeah, right. Yeah, it depends. I sometimes list them as divided back. I sometimes list them as white border. I sometimes list them as linen. Because there are some older Albert types too, right? Pretty sure that one West Virginia we were looking at is a much older one. All right, this one. But yeah, price suggestions and the basically eBay telling your customer to lowball you. That's annoying. So one thing I was theorizing about the slightly slow lagging sales over the last month was my 30-day activity listing sales average. And yesterday seemed to all of a sudden bump up a little bit. Well, yesterday was 30 days after I got back, which seems a little odd. And it seems like it's moving along at a decent pace again today. So there may have been something to my, it's, obviously just a theory, but and the results definitely could be purely coincidental. Buster Wiley. Hey, dude. Comes in, guns blazing. Yeah, more postcards sold yesterday than all last weekend. That's strange. Right? They didn't shut him off, but it was definitely seemed slow. Yeah, and I think there is possibly something to it, but again, like, who the hell knows? For sure. I mean, there's too many factors. Yesterday, I, did an end and relist on, a few thousand items. Did a bunch of item specifics work. Accepted a bunch of offers. I also have it's early in the month, so I'm still rolling heavy on Web Interpret. Ow. First payday after rent could be that too. It's supposed to go with. All right. Excuse me, best here. One more postcard to grab and heat up my coffee real quick. All right. Done. Coffee. I do need to clean up in here. Nine ounces is $5.38 first class to Ohio. That's craziness. All right. Next up, sold a Nintendo game. Also from the that awesome video game buy at the end of garage sale season. Jackal. Remember Jackal? That was another one of my old school jams. I fell into a little bit of a hole testing that one too. Sold for $10. Much better. Also from that video game buy, the port covers from the GameCube sold for $13.95. Nope. So if you find a GameCube, always part it out. You're going to make a lot more money. Console only, controller. I probably made, let's see, the console wasn't working. That sold for $40. The controller was working, and it sold for $22. And the ports sold for $14. Which would have been almost as much as I could have gotten on a working bundle. And it took 2 weeks to sell everything that I picked up. And I'm actually going to make a little bit of money off this shipping on this too. Next, sold Steel Pulse on cassette. This took almost exactly a year to sell, but who cares? It takes up no space. Sold for $16.16. This came from that big cassette buy that I did. It's definitely all profit at this point. I actually still have stuff to list out of that. Sold another American Lock Company keys and locks, $17.95. Those have sold pretty darn well. I think I still have a couple left. And I totally learned something new in the process. Next, this thing's cool. I picked this up, I think, for $1 at the flea market with Cameron. And I was listing some other stuff that I had sort of stashed away from that, and this was at the bottom of the box. I had totally forgotten about this. I don't remember how much I paid, but it's pretty cool. This is this vintage Stanley test block for screws. It's just about that big, about 4 inches long. Sold overnight for $15, which is, there's only one comp in Worth Point that I could find, and it sold for, I think, $14 free ship. And I was actually considering putting it up for $20, and now I'm kind of wishing I had, but can't complain. Sold quick, so. Speaking of Cameron, also sold this Tandy leather catalog. After I listed all of the patterns, I had totally forgotten that I just stashed away all the catalogs that I picked up that day. And I found them last week, I think, when I was just cleaning out a cabinet. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about these. I just threw these in this cabinet for no good reason. And ran across them and listed them all, and this is the first to sell. So that buy is still paying for itself. Or I shouldn't say paying for itself, still paying off. I'm sure that all these other catalogs will will sell rather. Two of them sold to my guy for $20 each, so those were, it's another $40 out of the kitty. Yeah. Tandy was, in fact, Radio Shack. I know. At least the Intellivision clone that what was the Tandy machine was sold at Radio Shack. So I'm pretty sure Tandy was Radio Shack. Sold a Polly Pocket, Fashion Polly. Sold for $13.95. Target exclusive. Football Rick. Sold I'm going to put it up on screen because you won't see it otherwise. This, I'm pretty sure it's Masonic, right? Because the broken sword is a thing, right? Sword. What's the, yeah, there you go. Symbol of peace. I'm thinking of the broken column for the Masons. sold Foreigner, Agent Provocateur, going to France. Sure, we will stay under a pound. Nice. looks like we have one late arrival. I'm going to grab it real quick. Going priority. I could have just used priority boxes for that and made it a lot easier. Let's see here. Chrome, Idaho, Boise, Arrow, Rock Dam. Be right back. All right. Well, guess what, everybody? I shipped the things I shipped. No, the things I shipped. You're done. Just a little over an hour. Not too shabby. It took me about twice as long to get all my orders pulled as it did to ship them, but it is what it is. So hope you all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow. I assume something will sell. And until then, hope you all have a great day. We will catch you on the flip it flop. Peep out. Peace out. Peep out. Peace out. Yes, peace out.